Hello, service dog handlers and advocates. Today, we're re-diving into a super important topic that can be a bit tricky to navigate: bringing your service dog to work. We'll be focusing specifically on Title I of the Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, which deals with employment. Before we jump in, a quick but crucial disclaimer: I am not a lawyer, and this video is for educational purposes only. It is not legal advice. Always consult with a qualified attorney for advice on your specific situation. All right, let's get started. So, you have a task-trained service dog, and you're wondering, can I bring my partner to my job? The short answer is, very likely, yes. Title I of the ADA prohibits private employers with 15 or more employees, as well as state and local governments, from discriminating against qualified individuals with disabilities. This includes providing reasonable accommodations for them. What exactly is a reasonable accommodation? It is any change in the work environment, or in the way things are customarily done, that enables an individual with a disability to enjoy equal employment opportunities. Allowing a service dog to accompany its handler to work is considered a prime example of a reasonable accommodation. This isn't just about getting to your desk. It includes all aspects of employment, like the application process, work-related social events, and company trainings. Now, you might be thinking, great, I'll just show up with my dog tomorrow. Hold on a second. While the right is there, there's a process. The key is to initiate what's called the interactive process. This is a collaborative conversation between you and your employer to figure out the best way to accommodate your needs. You should formally request the accommodation of having your service dog at work. It's often best to do this in writing. You don't have to disclose your specific disability, but you may need to explain that you have a disability that requires a service dog, and describe the work or tasks your dog is trained to perform. Your employer can ask for reasonable documentation. This isn't your entire medical history. It's usually a letter from your doctor confirming your disability and explaining why the service dog is a necessary accommodation for you to perform your job's essential functions. Notice the language there: essential functions. This is important. The accommodation should help you do the core duties of your job. Can an employer ever say no? Yes, but only in very specific circumstances. They can deny the request if it would cause an undue hardship on the business, meaning a significant difficulty or expense. This is a very high legal standard to meet, so it's not a simple excuse. For example, if your service dog's presence would fundamentally alter the nature of the business, or pose a direct threat to the health and safety of others that can't be eliminated or reduced by other accommodations, they might have a case. An allergy of a coworker, for instance, is generally not enough to deny access. The employer would first have to try to mitigate the issue, perhaps by moving workstations or using air purifiers. Remember, your service dog must be under your control at all times. Be house-trained and not cause a disruption in the workplace. This is part of your responsibility as a handler. The ADA protects your right to have a well-behaved, task-trained partner with you, but that protection relies on responsible handling. Navigating this can feel overwhelming, but remember your rights. The Job Accommodation Network, or JAN, is a fantastic free resource that can provide guidance to both employees and employers. Knowledge is power, and understanding Title I is a huge step in successfully integrating your service dog into your professional life. I hope this breakdown was helpful for you. If you learned something new, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more service dog content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.